You know, it'd be really nice for this RZR, and I guess any ATV, is a good dump trailer. So when you do yard work, you can throw it in the dump trailer, get it all dirty, and dump it. Now, I guess in retrospect, I should have bought a Polaris Ranger, which has a built-in dump box, but that's not fun. Rangers aren't as fast as the RZRs. So today, let's build a trailer. This thing's just going to be an off-road ATV trailer. It's not going to have any suspension. What we have here is a piece of angle. It's I wanted 4 feet long, but this is 44 inches long, so it's 4 inches short, but realistically, it looks fine. So we're going to start with this, and then I have these things. Now these things here, some guy just dropped off here. Apparently they were used to move hot tubs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half right down there with either a mini grinder or a torch, and then I'm going to grind those off of there and weld these right inside of the angle. And basically that's going to be the axle for the trailer. Now you can buy these axles at Princess Auto that have just almost this exact same thing right here that you can weld into your own units, but I don't want to do that because I have these, so I'm going to use these. So But let's get to building us a nice little dump trailer for this ATV. So what we've done now is we've cut these 2 pieces in half and we've cleaned them all up. Just a little bit more paint to do down here, but that's where the vise had it in. But if you take a look, I've rounded this angle here quite drastically. But now, it fits in there beautifully. I can get some really, really good welds on that to hold that in there, and it will not break. Now this is the main support. This is the axle for the whole trailer. This is where the dump's going to hook onto and everything. So that's what I'm building right now. The next part, I actually want to skip the tongue and I want to build the actual box for it, because by doing that I can decide how long I want the tongue, which will determine how far this trailer tows behind my RZR. Okay, from this giant mess of steel here on the floor, I've decided that big piece that I had laying out back is going to be my tongue, because 1, it's big, 2, it's heavy duty, so that's now the tongue. So what I'm thinking is these 2 pieces here be my outside rails, this piece here be my main end rails, and then these little white ones here that are a lot thinner than those other 2 is going to be my cross sections. So it's going to kind of look something like this. Now it's going to be 38 inches wide by 70 inches long, I think, because I can, I guess. It's basically why, I guess, because I can. Maybe I'll do 60, who knows. But yeah, we'll get started building this right now, so boom. And it's all going to go onto that and be welded, and it's going to be able to pivot and everything, so it's going to be fantastic, guys. Okay, so my phone's at 1%, so I'm going to have to go inside and charge this up, but I'm going to continue while the phone's charging. So as of right now, we got all the pivots into place. So as you can see, the trailer pivots, no problem. The next thing we're going to build is we're going to build the front pin to keep it levis down, hooked down in the down position. And then we're going to cut a piece of plywood and throw it in for the floor. And then we're going to weld angles from the corners up and 2 on the straightaways. And we're going to build a boards and a tailgate, but I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow because I'm pretty sure I have to go buy plywood for this. But I built this trailer out of just stuff I had laying around the house so far. All this steel, everything. So hopefully it does pretty good. Let's get back at her. So there you go, we got the plywood cut. I did find a piece of 3/4 inch plywood here. Out of all the tools I have, torches, mini grinders, sawzalls, everything, the tool I'm most scared of is this fucking sawzall. I know that most of you guys are going to laugh at me about that, but honestly, I've seen more people hurt themselves with a skill saw than a mini grinder. I've seen people have no thumbs. Like, I've been attacked by mini grinders, and I've been hurt by mini grinders. And I've never got hurt by a skill saw. But god damn it, am I terrified of that thing. Well, I'm out of plywood, I'm out of bolts, and basically, I'm out of time. Sun's gone down, getting dark, getting cold. Pretty good start here on the trailer today, though. Hopefully I can finish this thing up tomorrow. So what we need to do is we need to go to town and buy 1 sheet of 3/4 plywood. And then we need to buy a whole bunch of these self-tapping screws. I'll show you them here in about a minute that I'm using. And then a tongue. And I think we should paint this. So we'll get some paint on it, and then I do have fenders for this that have been sitting in my bush for, I'm going to say 4 years. So maybe I'll get them out and see if I can work them to fit on here. But these washers that I'm talking about, that I'm going to have to go get more of them. They're a very unique washer, and they're designed to go into wood. Now these are those special washers I was talking about. See these little prongs on the side there? They dig into the wood as you tighten them up. And they're very, very useful. How they come out on the finished product is they act as a washer and grip in. So you no need for bolts, and then you can just, nuts, and then you can just grind them flush. So I need to get more of those, so I'm just going to put that there so I don't lose that. Another sheet of plywood, and banana.